Hi buddies, welcome back to my channel joejaytheexplorer, and I'm so happy to be back to explore some very fascinating places with you. And also I'm in Bandra today, and one of my most favorite suburbs in Mumbai. Yes, I know that we have seen several places in Bandra before, but today we're going to explore something different. I'll tell you what. And plus last fortnight I happened to read an article regarding certain urban villages in Bandra. Yes, urban village, not the traditional village. When we say village, what comes to your mind is different image, kind of full of streams, greeneries, full of streams and rivers and greeneries. Not that type of village. This is an urban village. Urban village concept is different. I'll tell you what is urban village exactly. And plus these urban villages are kind of historical settlements that have been absorbed often absorbed by urban expansion, but still have managed to preserve some of their rural or small community charm. And they may have narrow streets, older buildings, and local shops, and more importantly, a sense of community. In contrast to the surrounding cities, large buildings and crowded streets and more impersonal atmosphere. So that makes a difference. Okay, because right now I'm in this beautiful Almeida garden in Bandra. Bandra has so many gardens. This is one of that. There's a very beautiful garden with trees and greeneries all around. It's a very huge garden. It's a perfect place to unwind and relax. As you can see, so many types of trees and greeneries. Yeah, it's very beautiful, and I just want to sit 10 minutes here before heading to places. And this very beautiful garden area. You can see people sitting here and there. But plus now we're going to explore this very old, over 300 years old Portuguese colonial era settlement, Portuguese colonial era urban villages in Bandra. The first one is Ranwar village, Ranwar, Ranwar village. The second one is Pali village, Pali. So it's going to be very interesting. So stay tuned. Plus I'm on the Hill Road, Bandra right now. This is Hill Road, and I have to cross this road to enter the other side. And you can see the Balaji restaurant. So I have to go through that lane. Okay, now I'm gonna cross this road first of all. The road is so congested right now. So anyway, I'm gonna cross this road, and yes, I made it. Now I have to go through this lane. I think around approximately 5 to 10 minutes walking distance. And of course now I'm at the intersection of these streets, 3 streets, and you can see one cross here. I think the majority of people are Christians, Catholic Christians here. You can see the cross. The junction or intersection of these 3 streets. I have to go this way. You can see one cross here. This is the way to the Ranwar village. And on the way I can see these graffitis of former Hindi movie actors. Yeah. So this is Wahida Rahman, Helen, and Asha Parekh. These are very old movie actors, Hindi movie actors. Okay, interesting. And I'm heading for this is the way to the Ranwar village. You can see already started seeing these wooden structures around, and the streets are so narrow. Yeah, you can see the figures of Jesus Christ at various corners. The streets are very narrow, and Ranwar village is around here. I think it's part of Ranwar village, but the main village is only 2 minutes walking distance from here. So I have to turn right and go straight. As you can see, this small narrow line, one another small very narrow line. I have to go this way. Now I ended this area. I don't know the name, and there are so many hundreds of interconnected lanes all around Bandra. You get confused when you come for the first time. And this Ranwar village is somewhere around here. Let's go straight. This is Rebello Road, and this Sand Rock Road. Okay, I remember. This village is somewhere around here. This is Sand Rock Road. So I have to go straight, I think. And friends, Bandra's trees or Bandra's lanes are so beautiful with trees and greeneries and enchanting villas and residential buildings. No wonder this place, Bandra, is called the Queen of Suburb. Really, this is Bandra is the Queen of Suburb, no doubt. As I finally made to this Ranwar village, you can see the board. This is Ranwar village. So I have to go this way. This is the street to Ranwar village. It's so beautiful. See these narrow streets. And now I have to go through this lane, the street, very narrow street. Finally made to this Ranwar village. You can see the stretches. Oh my goodness. These are over 300 years old. Such as Portuguese colonial era structures. You can see all these are residential buildings and all around. I don't want to disturb the people here. Anyway, see. Ranwar is believed to have been established in the early 1700s during the Portuguese colonization of Mumbai. Bandra at the time was part of the Portuguese territories, and they encouraged the establishment of Catholic villages. Ranwar was primarily inhabited by East Indian Catholics, a native community of the region who adopted Christianity after Portuguese missionaries arrived. The influence of Portuguese culture and architecture can still be observed in the village, particularly in the old houses with their red-tiled roofs, large courtyards and wooden verandas. And Ranwar was one of the pakatis or hamlets that formed a network of Bandra's Gautans. Along with villages like Chimbai and Pali, Ranwar was a tight-knit community where agriculture, fishing and small-scale trade were the main occupations. The village life was centered around the local church, schools and community gatherings. And I can clearly hear various sounds of birds, wobbling of various birds here. I'm not sure whether they are pet birds or birds living in these surroundings. Though modernization has transformed much of Bandra, Ranwar has retained some of its old world character. The original inhabitants continue to preserve their homes, and many local festivals and traditions are still celebrated with fervor. However, like many heritage villages in Mumbai, Ranwar has faced challenges from the real estate development as property prices in Bandra soar. Ranwar village offers a blend of the old and the new, standing as a testament to Bandra's rich cultural history. Its Portuguese-influenced houses, vibrant art and community-oriented lifestyle provide a stark contrast to the skyscrapers and modern developments of Bandra today. Plus now I am out of the premises and I want to tell you that despite its close proximity to the bustling city, Ranwar village maintains a sense of community and slow-paced life. And the residents, many of whom are descendants of the original East Indian settlers, live in close-knit harmony. And the village often celebrates local festivals with much fervor. However, urbanization has begun to encroach on this heritage site, raising concerns about preserving its unique identity in the face of modernity. Because now our next destination is Pali village, one another urban, very interesting urban village in Bandra, where you get to see the similar structures, hundreds of years old, over 300 years old, Portuguese structures, and I'm so excited because I haven't been to this place before, Pali village. After so finally made to Pali village, you can see the boat Pali village. It's a very bustling city around, and the village is in the middle of the city. That's so wonderful, right? It's amazing. And I'm enter the village now. You can see the structures from here. Now I'm gonna enter the village. And this Pali village, just like Ranwar in Bandra, is a historic and charming neighborhood that encapsulates the essence of old Mumbai while blending seamlessly with modern urban life. Known for its narrow, winding streets and colonial era architecture and lush greenery, of course, Pali village offers a distinct character that stands out amidst the fast-paced life of Mumbai. Once a quiet hamlet inhabited by the East Indian community, Pali village has grown into a trendy sought-after residential area while preserving its vintage appeal. The area is dotted with old bungalows, many of which still reflect Portuguese and British architectural influences. These homes, though now partially renovated or converted into modern establishments, retain the charm of the era long gone. Many of the older bungalows in Pali village exhibit Portuguese architectural traits such as arched doorways and windows, ornate wrought iron balconies, and colorful facades adorned with plaster detailing. The distinct red tiled roofs are another hallmark of Portuguese design, commonly seen across all homes in the area. And adding to this architectural diversity is the traditional East Indian vernacular style. Smaller homes built in this manner are often made with local materials like wood and stone, featuring sloped roofs and open courtyards. These houses were designed with practicality in mind, suited to the region's climate and lifestyle. Alongside the Portuguese and East Indian vernacular style, Pali village also features British colonial architecture. Homes from this period typically include large verandas, high ceilings, and wooden columns designed to cope with the tropical climate. These structures often have spacious, airy rooms, symmetrical layouts, and decorative moldings that add a touch of elegance to their simplicity. And this particular structure is kind of dilapidated. I think nobody lives here. I don't know. And friends, although some of the original structures in Pali village have been modernized, many still retain their architectural heritage, blending history with the vibrancy of modern Bandra. This fusion of styles gives Pali village its unique character, making it a quaint yet captivating part of Mumbai's urban landscape. Because though there are several heritage structures in this village, Pali village, I can also see several high rises coming up. I'm wondering how they get permission. This is a heritage site. It's so sad to see such developments happening in this heritage area. It's a very sad. Because this Pali area is one of the poshest and expensive places in Bandra. So this village lobby must have involved in some underhand tactics. That way they got permission. They are getting permission. But there's no other way. So I think so. Anyway, now let's go to Linking Road and I'll show you the Linking Road market. Okay. And sorry guys, this is not Linking Road. This is Hill Road. Anyway, I got a rickshaw from this point to the station. So I'm skipping Linking Road today. I'll show you some other day. And no matter whether it is Hill Road or Linking Road, the real vibe of Bandra starts after sunset. Plus, I couldn't make to Linking Road today. I will make it some other day. I'm signing off. I'll see you next week, next Friday, 5:40 p.m. Till then, goodbye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for support. Bye-bye. Take care.
Oh, good week, November 1.